Yeah, so, I mean, it's pretty cool the fact that, like, they added history. I mean, honestly, how lame would it be if you came down here and the Dracoids were still up and walking around and, like, they were just talking like normal civilized people? No. It's not a logical answer. The logical answer is they've been transformed over the years into some twisted, cursed creatures that roam the underground. Ones without eyes, ones with limited ability to talk, that have created. Originally they worship Belial, but now they no longer worship Belial. They're just down here, like creating these strange magical towers and weird shaman or shaman, however you want to say that word, weird shaman versions of them keep this crazy magical tower. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Anyway, we're gonna want to jump in here now, and conveniently, it's a teleporter. It'll take us back to the underground caverns, to the cemetery, or to the Huline Jungle, or the Savage Jungle, actually. I recommend going back to the cemetery because it will allow you to go back and forth between here and the cemetery should you need another white globe. Oh, and then we got one of those things we got to deal with. Oh, and a tiny lizard. Let's deal with the wizard first, because they can fight from a range, making them more dangerous. Is he just sitting there? No, he's fighting now. Dead. Wow, I guess the name of the game is just to lay on the damage and don't stop. Of course, we do actually... Oh, great. No, don't want that. We do actually... I keep forgetting we have the bracers of strength or whatever, so that's definitely helping us out. Maybe, I think the Reaver of the Great Orc actually also accomplishes the same thing that the Beast accomplishes by making your enemies flinch. So you know what? Maybe I can't sell off the Reaver of the Great Orc quite yet. Because it would allow you pretty much just to hit these guys and not have to worry about them hitting you back. I don't know. My experience with it, I just never use it. Maybe I'm shutting myself off to something that's actually pretty good. Maybe not. Not quite sure. We're pretty much done with this area, although I would like to go... I think... Is it this door? No. This is like the meeting hall. Probably where the Dracoids held their conferences and stuff. This would be the ante-room of the meeting hall. We are actually looking for something specific. It's like nothing in any of these rooms. And no, the boxes don't have anything in them, watch. Absolutely nothing. You can drag them around. I think one time I took the time actually to drag all the boxes and I didn't find anything. So, big waste of time. Is it even in one of these? Maybe it isn't. I might have taken a wrong turn. Oh, is this one locked? Wow, seriously? Huh. Well, why is that one locked? Can you get into it from over here? I don't see any reference that you'd be able to. Can we hop up on top of here and find something? No? Hmm. I'm clicking, friends. I really am clicking. And nothing seems to be happening. Alright. Guess it's just locked, because it's locked. Can't beat it down, can we? Nope. Alright, moving on. We are looking for the King's Chambers. We really are. Or, I guess he's the Emperor. We're looking for the Emperor's chambers. Can't seem to remember where they... But anyway, so the whole fact that this place is filled with tons and tons of pointless rooms really sinks in, because we're just exploring a fraction of them right now. We really are. I mean, this is not all of them. And you look at this room. I mean, like, what is that? Is that magical energy? Totally just there for no good reason. Somebody took the time to program that, and it serves no purpose. Is this the laboratory? So this must be the place of alchemy, where the Dracoids did their alchemy. And you know, you want to know something else? They also programmed like every single drawer, every single cabinet in this entire... Nope, not doing that. In this entire dungeon, to open, to close, you can open up the drawers and look inside them. There's never, ever anything in them. I don't understand it. I mean, I've taken the time to look. There just isn't. There's just no reason for any of it. It drives me crazy. Feels like there should at least be a treasure or something. Even a scroll that just tells a little bit of information about the history of this place. Speaking stone or something. I don't know. Ah, here we go. Here's the king's sleeping quarters. So you should recognize that from the speaking stone where we watched the Emperor die. And what we actually want here is something. I can't remember how to get it. I think it involves clicking on, what is it, these crystals? Or is it the bed rest? No. Let's close the doors maybe. There's a crystal or something we gotta click on. I know it's around here. Just click on that and no. Because we're supposed to get through the door. Oh, there we go. It's a little goblin. We can jump in here and grab this. The War Axe Trader. Again, a weapon that at a first glance seems to be a good idea. Observe. Wow, the power of the Reaver of the Great Orc, possibly greater, and the not loss of defense. And you think like, oh, it also attacks slightly faster than the Reaver of the Great Orc. It's a bad idea, especially on these harder settings. It will kill you. Like, seriously, that's why it's called the Great Axe Trader. It is a traitor. Randomly, when you're attacking, the axe will hit you instead of the enemy. And, frankly, as strong as the enemies are, Luther is actually a lot stronger. And especially with that axe equipped. So, it hurts a lot. Don't do it. Not unless you're on easy mode. And then it might be worth it. Not really, but you can do it. Alright, last room we're going to check on. Obviously, the King and Queen's quarters, or the Emperor and the Empress. Something that has always bothered me is the fact that the map shows there's this, like, place over here, but you can't get to it. I don't know why it's there. I've tried everything I can think of to try and get over there. It's just there. I don't know why. You know what? Let's really quickly use a mine cluster to blow our minds here. Mine cluster to see just exactly if there is anything over there. Oops, that didn't work. Now, see, yeah, there's just this little section right there. Why is it there? We may never know. What is that? Why is that there? Was that locked door? Actually, the mine cluster might not be a bad idea. Yeah, let's just show you. That is the caves. Have a nice day. Don't pass go. Good luck wasting all your time exploring this madness. Anyway, we're gonna load because we're a cheapskate. Actually, and you know what? I can think of one other thing you might be interested in. You know, I keep eating my words because I complain about how pointless this place is, and then I keep thinking of treasure that you can get here. To be honest, the reason I feel like this place is so pointless is because 90% of the treasure that you get, I'm not even going to keep. I don't even want it. And so this treasure that I'm thinking of now falls under that category. I'm not going to keep it. I'm not going to use it. But it's a greater, I think it's a greater Bezor ring. Greater Bazor Ring accomplishes the same thing that the Dragon Gem accomplishes times 2. So instead of giving you 10 defense, it gives you 20. I guess that's good. I mean, I guess you can fly with that if you're a person who likes defense, but I mean, we have the Dragon Gem equipped right now. I mean, I guess that would be, since we have the Dragon Gem equipped, equipping the Greater Bazor Ring wouldn't. I mean, it'd be an upgrade, obviously, but I tend to just stick with, especially later in the game, stick with the Gauntlets of Might. I think we get something else, like, I don't know. Oh, well, Keelan's Ring, but you can always just take that off when you're not the Beast. To be honest, I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea to grab the Greater Bazor, since obviously, like I said, I'm using the Dragon Gem, or the Dragon Eye, or whatever. Anyway, we got our 2 glass globes. You can use that there. And we finally open that door. And so we'll be finding out just what exactly